Hey everybody, it's May, and tonight I'm so excited because I finally get to set up my Hobonichi for the coming year. So if this sounds like something that would interest you, please stick around. Okay guys, I wanted to show off my bag real quick from Public Milk. She has a shop on Etsy, and I have been purchasing Hobonichi type totes from her for a long time. She puts a lot of attention to detail into it, and I just wanted to give her some praise for the beautiful job she did. I had to order this A5 Cousin holder, and I have this little booger stuffed, trust me. She puts gold stitching when she's quilting the material. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can see some of the sparkle in the stitching. But this dog right here looks just like my tater tot if he was a deer head chihuahua. But I mean, he's marked perfectly. This looks identical to my Miss Dixie. And this looks identical to Miss Bella. And I love that they were all three in a row. She has a really nice little rose gold metal charm that she puts on with her name, Public Milk. She put bone buttons on the pockets. She has, she put me a Snoopy on because I told her I love Snoopy. Then there's a dog charm, and there's also a, if I can get it, a little bone charm. How adorable, right? The zipper itself is a nice zipper. I mean, this thing is not stick at all, right? And look, it's rainbowed. I'm not a rainbow person, but I thought that was the neatest thing. I mean, come on. Nice pocket in the back, and then another pocket on the side with the bones. And I just wanted to let you guys know that if you ever wanted to order a handmade fabric item, and this is faux fur, it's so sweet, so cute. I love the little countrified gingham all over it. Oh, I just love this. Anyway, if you ever just want to get a really nice cover, this lady does an amazing job. So again, her name is Public Milk. That's the name of her shop on Etsy. So let me go ahead and get out my Hobonichi, because guys, I am so excited. The only thing I had done to it so far was I did do, what do you call it? What did I do? Okay, I put a cover on the front. I contact papered the front of my Hobonichi. I made this little laminated pouch to hold my stickers for the coming week. I figured out what case I was going to put it in, which is this, cover, which is this one. I did decorate the inside with my washi cutter, which is just my Snoopy gift card. I put my Snoopy clips in it, some index page flags, and some metal woodstock and Snoopy paper clips. But I did contact paper the cover. I finally figured out what I had wanted to do, so. And I contact papered my pencil board. I was like, let's make it all match. But tonight, I want to put in some things that I have made for the shop. Oh, that's what I had did. I had did my December plan with me. Yeah, well, no, we're going to really do it tonight, guys. Tonight, we are going to hook up this planner. We're going to put some tabs on it. We're going to put in the mini months. We're going to put in the yearly overview. We're going to make it nice. We are just going to hook it up. So before I do that, let me show you what all I have been designing. It seems like all day long. Okay, so let me get this whole big stack here. All right, so I designed some tabs, and I designed the mini months and the whole 9 yards for it. So let's just go into it. The first color scheme I did was Vibrance. And so these are the tabs. And then I also did wider tabs in case you wanted to mark different sections in the Hobonichi. So then I also did the, the calendar. I did the 2024, 2023, and then a box to cover 2022. And it says this year, 2023, or if you're pre-planning, 2024. Then when we get into the yearly overview, I did the bottom boxes, the skinny strips, and the top. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, let me just show you. It is to go into this section right here. it would be the strips across the top. Whoops. Let's see. It would be the strips across the top. And it would be the skinny strips in this area right here. And it does have the date and the day of the week. And then the bottom boxes would be for these guys down here. Whoops, out of frame. For these guys down here. So now that we know what we're talking about, let me show you all the color schemes. That was the Vibrance. Oh, goodness. And then we have the pastel tabs. I don't know if it's pretty true to color. It really is. So that's the pastel tabs. Then here are the pastel strips. And I have 2 of them for some reason. There's that. And then the bottom boxes. And then the mini months with peach and a real pretty blue. Then we have just solid colors. So we have just the pink. Oh yeah, that's really true. It comes out a little lighter than Pepto-Bismol, y'all. It comes out just a little lighter than that. And it's really actually a really pretty pink. It's like between a bubblegum pink and a dusty rose. I'm hoping that it's coming up true on the camera. Then we have a real pretty blue and all of the little sheets I designed. Then we have this real pretty lavender. And then we have just solid gray for those who like the minimal look. So, my only problem is I do not know which one to choose. So, I think I'm going to do a mixture. I know I definitely want to do the pastel in the yearly overview. So, let me get to that. Let me get to the pastel in the yearly overview. I'm so excited. Can y'all tell? I'm just so excited. Okay, so here's the yearly overview. I want that. I do not want it in the mini months, or I want the mini months definitely in the Vibrant. And yeah, I'm all over the place, but you know what? I just want to be able to look at all of this different types of stickers I designed when I use my Hobonichi, when I'm using it. Alright, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is so that I can maneuver this little booger the way I need to. I'm going to get this joker out of here. And we're going to put the cover to the side. Oh, I'm just so excited. I have so many plans for this booger. I have been whiting out pages all day. That reminds me, I need to check something when we get to that part too. I have been whiting pages out, adding stuff into the back. Well, not whiting it out. I've been painting it. Straight up painting it. I won't even lie to you. And this is where me and Brandy are going to be doing our Instagram challenge. Oh, I'm just so excited. So excited. All right. Tater Tot, how did you get a hair in my Hobonichi? Seriously, dude? Lord have mercy. If y'all can't tell, Tater Tot is like a child. He is constantly in Mommy's lap. He is constantly helping Mommy do everything. So, these are just really nice strips that go all the way across for you. It's just one strip. Even though it is 3 colors, it is only 1 strip. Unless you get the solid colors, then it's only 1 color. So, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to need loose sprout for these skinny strips in just a minute. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm definitely going to need loose sprout. So, how has y'all's week been going so far? Excuse me. Thinking I need to turn that salt candle back on. We are under a winter weather advisory, and I am freaking out because y'all know how I feel about snow. I don't want nothing to do with it. I still have not went to the grocery store yet, and it's approaching Christmas Eve pretty quick, so I'm going to have to get my booty out there in the morning, but I'm just praying there ain't snow on the ground when it happens. I'm an experienced driver. That's what I did for a living for the last 9 years, and I can drive in the snow in a big commercial vehicle, but I cannot walk in it. So, it makes no sense, but it's the truth. I can't walk in snow to save my life. My boyfriend and his family are from New England, and his grandmother, when she was alive, could outwalk me in the snow. I look like a duck that's out of water. I waddle across the snow, and it's pitiful. It's painful to look at, too. Alright, let's get loose sprout with him little tips. Okay, there we go. Because I know I did this one wrong. Yes, I did. Just got to be gentle with the Hobonichi paper, but as you can see, my stickers do come off the paper. No worries. So there we go. Yep. Because I forgot I left one of my little testing stickers in here. And I had accidentally covered it up. And I got to fix that. Okay. Let's see if I can get it up. There we go. Oh, it's got the teeniest, tiniest little checklist, y'all. Okay, so it's real easy when you choose one with a color. You just follow the color along all the way across. So, here we go, guys. I'm trying to stay in frame. I really, really am. I said I was going to need Lucifer, and I just did not get him out. So anyway, I have been super busy this week. I've been showing the Hobonichi a lot of love first thing this week. I was supposed to be designing other things on the list, but I didn't even realize that you can actually start planning in this booger. I thought I had to wait till the 1st. I didn't realize I can use it the day after Christmas, and that just got me all jazzed up. So, why is it not? Oh, it would help if I started at the very bottom. Good Lord. Hold tight. Removable sticker paper just wants to move if you are pulling on it, which is awesome. I mean, it's what you want it to do when you want to move it, but I'm trying not to move it at the moment. Look at that. Look how skinny that is. Y'all want to see a close-up? I mean, they are on point. Look at that. Look at the numbers right beside the letters. Oh, it's on point, y'all. I can see in the viewfinder that this isn't. That's okay. We'll get that in just a minute. Oh, oh, oh. Now, I'm going to show you that this lines up just as pretty. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And you would think that you wouldn't have enough room left in this area to write, but you really, really will. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm impressed with my own self. Sometimes I scare myself. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. I was talking to Brandy the other night when I was designing it. She was helping me out. She was my second set of eyeballs. And the truth is, I had fun designing it that way the other night. I really did. I was going to come on here and do a video, but my medicine was hitting me pretty hard. And that sounded like I was 3 glasses of wine in, so I didn't think that'd be a good idea. But, seeing as I say pretty much whatever comes to my brain anyway, yeah, if you look at it that way, it was a good thing I didn't do a video, right? But, so when it's not got any numbers past 28, if it will focus. Well, I'm not even showing you numbers, am I? Anyway, it's just blank down here. Just go all the way down to the bottom. That way you don't have to worry about trying to line up something funky and weird. You know, you just do it just like you do when it's 31. So in February where we have 28, we're going to treat it just like it was 31. Yes, we are. We are going to treat it the same way. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy that this is getting fixed up. And I love that I'm going to be doing all of the colors. All the colors. I'm not a rainbow person. But I like the colors that I picked out. I've had one of those days where I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do things my way. And I like it when we do things my way. I was trying to figure out how to get the Makselife weekly reflections, monthly goals, all that into my planner. And I was struggling this morning trying to figure that out. I was like, this is not working for me. I can't figure it out. What am I going to do? Because I really, really want to use that system. So I left it alone for a little while. I went on to do something else, and then it came to me. I was like, let's get out the book. Let's get out the Makselife, and let's just go through the whole assessment. Let's just actually read it word for word. I'd read it many times, but it has been a while. You know what I mean? So I got the little joker out this afternoon, and that's when my whole design schedule just went askew. Because what I did was I read this one passage in there that says, there's no rules. And I was like, what? There's no rules? What do you mean there's no rules? And it was saying you set your goals the way you need to set your goals. There's no rules. You have to do it according to you is basically, I'm paraphrasing like a mug right now, but that's basically what the Makselife assessment area was saying, right? So I was like, okay, well, if there is no rules, then I'm about to change some stuff. So I did. I kept majority of it the exact way it was, but I changed a few of the sections to be worded the way I wanted them to be worded. Okay, so like there's health and wellness. I put self-care. I designed my own compass back here. Let me just show you since I'm talking about it. I designed my own compass, and I did it myself. And I changed, let's see. I have business goals instead of work and learning. It's business for me. Instead of spiritual and I forgot what it was called. Mine's faith. Financial, I left the same. Health and wellness, I turned to self-care. Downtime for me is fun and recreational. Then I left personal, and social media was something else. And then home and environment, I just called it home. I have my little dots so that I can know when I'm marking what my goal colors are and which mild liners matched up with it. And what I did was I took the A5 and I literally just ripped it out of the A5 planner, cut it down with my paper trimmer, and then I copied it with my printer, and I put it on sticker paper for the 3 types of goals, the annual goals, the monthly goals, and the weekly goals. And then back here, I put in these stickers that have been in my life forever for like personal notes that came from Happy Planner. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use these. When I'm having a bad week, feeling like I'm not doing so good with my goals, there'll be a little inspirational thought from myself to myself. And I like this one. It says, be mindful even if your mind is full. De La Vega. Because let me tell you, my mind is always full. It's full of something all the time. So anyway, that's what I did. I was like, we're going to make this Makselife system work for me. When I formatted stickers for everyone else to use, I left the sections named what they were. I had to abbreviate it in some areas to make it fit into the area, like on a brush stroke and stuff. And I'll show you those in a minute. But Miss Jessica Cross, if you're listening, yes, I got it for the printable shop. No worries. And it will be in there this weekend, if not sooner. I just finished it up before I started filming this. The only problem I ran into with it is you are going to burn some sticker paper when you do it because I can't fit a monthly reflections with a weekly reflections on the same page. Not the way I designed it. It's just not going to work. So it'll be 4 separate sheets and it'll only be 1 to a sheet. And as soon as I put this down, I'll actually pull it out and show you what I'm talking about. But I have decided that on Sundays in this planner, in the journaling area, my daily section, is where I'm going to do my weekly goal planning and my reflections as well. So, of the previous week. So, or however it works. I don't know. See, I don't use the system. I need to actually use the system. But I've thought by changing some of the goals to what's going to work for me and what my areas of focus are, since it said there was no rules, you know, it was going to work for me. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick, though, while I'm sitting here just jabbing my mouth about it. Okay, so we have the weekly reflections, right? It says wins this week, what worked, what didn't, lessons learned, adjustments needed, areas to focus on, grateful for, rate last week. I know a lot of shops only do like the wins, what worked, what didn't, lessons and adjustments, but I wanted it to say everything that the Makselife Planner actually says, in case there are people that are like me. I'm kind of geeky and I like to go by the rules, but when you say there is no rules, I kind of do my own thing, but I actually want to I want to answer these questions every week for my weekly reflections. And instead of dot circles, I gave you the icons that go with the 8 goal sections. So then here is the monthly reflections, and it says the exact same thing. It's just as your monthly reflections. But then it got me thinking, you know, we're starting a new planner, and not all of us use the Makselife. So on our first week, we don't have anything to reflect on. We need to maybe have a section that says, you know, in the Makselife Planner, it says monthly goals, right? So here it is. Here's the section for monthly goals. And I figured a good place to put it would be like right here, if you're using the Hobonichi at least. Don't look at my paper. Yes, my sticker paper. Oh, I had the mean stuff the other day. I'm going to cover that up. Don't you know about it? I mean, don't you worry about it. I figured maybe we could put monthly goals here. Actually, yeah, in this area, because there's one blank sheet of paper before each month. So I thought maybe it would be a good place to put the monthly goals. But then I also wanted a sheet that said weekly goals, because I want to be able to look on Monday and know what my goals were for the week. That's where I want to write them down. And they just say personal goals, fun and recreational, financial, home environment, wellness, spiritual, work, and family. I couldn't fit everything on the line, but I got you covered. And then I actually did one for me that says personal goals, downtime, financial, home, self-care, faith, business, and social media goals. So these two sheets will not fit. Believe it or not, they're just a little too much. They won't fit to where Cricut can play nicely with Silhouette and Silhouette vice versa for the printable shop. These will be a la carte as an add-on in the physical shop, but in the printable shop, you will get sheet A, B, C, and D, but they're all going to be separate sheets. That's the only way I can do it, guys. I got to make sure they'll work for Cricut and for Silhouette. And Silhouette Cricut only gives me X amount of space, and it's just a little too much. It's like about a third of an inch. Now, what I can do for the Silhouette people is I can put y'all's, I believe I can get away with it. I may not. It may be that it was 9.8. I can't remember. It was over 9 inches when you stacked them together. And I couldn't put them side by side because, of course, they were way too long that way. But what I suggest is if you're doing it in the printable shop, if that's the way you're going to purchase it, if you got a little something you want to turn into a sticker while you're at it, throw it at the bottom of that page and don't waste your sticker paper. That's the only thing I know to tell you. I fiddled with it and fiddled with it. And yeah, I could get it to look different, but I didn't like the way it looked. And y'all know what my deal is. If I wouldn't use it, I'm not going to sell it. So I like the way that this looks. It's something that I would definitely use. I'm going to be using. So that's why I'm selling it the way it is. So in the printable shop, if that's the way you're going to purchase it, more power to you. Throw some stuff on there. Get the use out of your sticker paper. Seriously. Make a big script at the bottom. You'll have room and it'll cut it too. Don't you worry. Just make sure you know how to do your cut lines and stuff for it and you're good to go. I was trying to think of what other stuff I could put on. All I came up with was like dot circles. So I was like, nah, I ain't doing all that. That's a little bit much. So, I mean, you'd have a whole sheet of dot circles. It'd be crazy. So, anyway. But yes, Miss Jessica, they are coming to the shop. No worries. And so is that A5 budget planner that I keep refusing to put in there. Because now we're going to that new one. I don't know if you purchased that one or not. But that's the one I'm going to format. And I know you know about how much trouble I had with it. So, but yeah, I've got that one formatted. I've got to get it in the shop too. And I have been getting questions about, am I still doing the printable shop? Yes, I am. You have your January kits in there. The reason you don't have your February yet is because it's a printable. And the physical shop takes priority in that area. And then once they are released for February, for March, I turn around and I do the month before for the printables. So when I release the physical stickers on January 2nd, is that the day? I'm thinking it is. The first Tuesday of the month, every month, is when I release physical stickers. That way it's just easier for me. Just, if I give it a date, it's going to be like, oh, what was the date? It's just easier to remember. First Tuesday of the month. I mean, it's just that easy for me. So that's just the way we're going to do it this year. First Tuesday of the month. So once the first Tuesday of the month hits and the physical shop gets their kits, then I turn around and start designing the EC planners for the printable shop. And the only planners I am doing in the printable shop at the moment are the EC planners. And the reason why is I am only one woman, and that is all I have time for. And honestly, that's all that's in the shop now. If I can get more time in my schedule, then yes, I'll try my best to add more options to the shop, the printable shop. But the truth is I'm already designing 125 kits a month as it is, believe it or not, for the physical shop alone. It's oh, you know. So yeah, it's 25 kits that I mean 25 planner options and styles that I offer times 5. So it's 125 times I've got to make this kit, you know, in different sizes and options and things like that. So yeah, but by the time I'm done with that, you know, we got to look at it realistically. Right this minute, I could probably do it in the printable, yeah. But once orders pick up and I've got like orders steadily coming in every day, yeah, no, I don't want to start something I can't see through. So, yeah, that's just the way that one's going to have to be. Oh my gosh, guys, look how pretty this is. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling. It's kind of my thing. But also, it is after midnight. And Mama does need to get to bed soon. So, I do want to put these boxes in the bottom. So, let's go ahead and do that. I haven't decided when I'm going to track in these. I do know that these are basically going to be the index of my daily pages. Is exactly what I'm using them for. I think it's a wonderful idea. I'm not the one that came up with it, but I am definitely going to steal that idea, and that is going to be what I do. Yes, it is. I just want it perfect, though. I don't want to mess it up. Come on now. If I turn it this way, I'll probably be able to do it better. Oh, yeah. I've got a hump in here for some reason. Why have I got a hump in here? It's probably because I got the clear cover on it. I'm feeling that pocket. I think that's what's messing me up. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. But I was just so excited. I was like, you know what? I'm going to at least set up my mini bunts tonight and my yearly overview. And I think tomorrow I'm going to set up my tabs on film with, what do you call it? I don't even know. I'm so tired. I'm going to set them up before I do my monthly plan with me. Yeah, I'm going to set up my February plan with me. And I just keep kicking that one little piece of dog hair from Tater Tot all across my table. It just got back on my planner again. We have had high winds. And poor little Bubby, he can't take the high howling winds. He does not like it. It upsets him. And it's not like he's scared. He's barking at the wind because he doesn't understand it's just wind. He thinks something's trying to get in the house. And bless his little heart, he is on the job. He is trying to take care of his house. He is a mess. Now, the truth is, if somebody actually came to come in this house, he's running like the biggest sissy you've ever seen in your life. But he thinks he's brave. So we just encourage him. We're like, okay, Bubba, we know you're brave. Oh my gosh, guys. So what do y'all think? Do you like this? Would you have preferred something different? Leave me some comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think of this. I think it's turning out really, really cute. And yeah, if this hadn't been my first Hobonichi in a long, long time, I haven't used it in a couple years. I've purchased it, I just haven't used it. I probably would just do one color because I'd be like, you know, this is old hat, I'm good to go. I'd probably do just pink and gray because I think that's a really cute color scheme. That's why I offered solid pink or solid gray. And if y'all don't watch planner videos for the Hobonichi, try, check out Ari Bree. I don't know how to say her name. I'll link her down below. She's pretty interesting the way she does her stuff. She really does. And she does some really good unboxings too. I mean, she's just really got a neat take on how she does her Hobonichi. She's very minimal. And she's She likes the minimal color scheme, but she doesn't do the browns. She does like pinks and grays and really light colors. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so now we just got one more thing we gotta put on. We killed it. It's over. Okay. Now, where is that sheet with the little stuff on it? I know I just had it. It has all my checklists on it. Well, my goodness. I don't know where it went. And I think I just put on the... No, I didn't put on the Vibrant. I was like, I think I just put on the Vibrant. Where is it? Okay, never mind. I see it's right here. Goodness gracious. I have got the tiniest little checklist that go up here for you. And now up here, I have no idea what I'm using these for. But I do want to show you how snug and perfect those are. Look at that. And adorbs. Oh my gosh. I'm just so proud of it. For a woman who has trouble seeing, I got these little boogers spot on. And believe it or not, it didn't take me all day. It didn't. I was taking my medicine. I was feeling pretty good. And I was talking to Brandy. And I think we got it, what, Brandy, in like 2 or 3 cuts? I'm pretty sure. I was eyeballing it mostly. It's pretty scary when you can just start eyeballing stickers, be like, oh yeah, that's what we need right there. We were doing it by millimeters too. Oops, wrong. I had it upside down. The one closest to the tippy top is the one that goes to the tippy top. Makes sense, right? Then why was I trying to do it wrong? Because that sure enough was. Oh, let's stay in frame. And I'm about to do it again. I think it's because I got my sheet upside down. Let me turn my sheet right side up, and then I should be good. Oh, yep. That's what it was. I am so proud of this. Let's get a good shot of it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So super cute. Now this, I didn't have to get into the mindset of somebody using it because this is what I would want. I would want an index page, and I would want it where it was not showing. I mean, you can't get around the red and the gray, but it's pretty darn close, right or wrong. And depending on which type of planner stickers are the ones I offer, either solid all the way across, or the pastels or the vibrants, it's going to have a totally different look each time. I mean, you could buy 2 solids and mix it and match it like pink and blue or pink and gray or whatever smokes your shorts. I don't really know. I was asking Brandy, I was like, should I mix them like that? She's like, no. They are used to having to do it this way and that way. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know, because like I said, guys, I really don't purchase physical stickers. I've always been able to design them for the most part. So I just never saw the need to like actually purchase them. And I give you extra checklists in case you're wanting to do like 2 in here. If you can write that small, I can't. I know my limitations, and that is definitely one of them. I cannot write that small. Did I get them all? No, I'm missing a green. Let's get that green. So yeah, there's 2 of them on the page because there was enough room. So why not? And some people do write super small. I know I use a 0.2. Or a 0.3 millimeter tip if I can get one in a pen. And I order most of my pens from Japan. And they will write small enough in this grid, trust me. And I don't write super big, but I don't write teeny weeny either. And if I can do it, then I'm sure many, many people can. But look, that sheet's dead, except for the extra checklist, which I know I'm not going to use. So we'll put that to the side. Now, yeah, I have something, I don't know. Oh, I put my nameplate in there. It says May. Now I haven't decided what I want to put there, but you know I had to put the monarch butterflies. And then I like the sticker. It says, be the person your pet thinks you are. I try every day. Guess I do. Okay. So let's see. Excuse me. Alright. So, yeah, it's this one up here. Okay, so this is really, really easy, guys. Y'all know how to do it the second you get it in your hands. And I believe I had to use whiteout. And that's just the way it is, guys. Because if I had did it any other way, it was going to look funky. And most of us do it this way anyway, except for, you know, Dingaling right here who didn't. So let's go ahead and white out. Only thing you need to white out is just the number. Just the number. You shouldn't have to white out anything else. And I don't believe you need to white out anything on your mini months. Mini months were a struggle. I was trying to get them in the spot just right. I didn't want them too short, didn't want them too tall. And Brandy was good enough. She pointed it out to me that I was jacking up the mini months, y'all. I was jacking them up. Oh, I know what it was. I actually ripped it right there when I was getting up the removable stickers the other night. That's what it was. That's what it was. But yeah, I'm super proud of this. I really, really am. I think it's going to look adorable. I really do. There we go. Super quick and easy. No stress. It's going to be so pretty. I said no stress in this. They're going, oh, I couldn't commit. Okay. Yeah, I just like all the color on this page. I just do. And the yellow, we didn't think it was going to show up. Guys, you should see it in person. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but that yellow stands out, no worries. You don't need no black around it and nothing. Now, on the tabs, because the tabs are so little, I did put the words in black. So that way there would not be a struggle to see it, because y'all know I'm going blind, y'all. I am going blind, it feels like. I think it's from sitting at the front of the computer for so many hours a day. And we're talking, I'm putting in more hours at home than I ever did at work. And I had a 12-hour day. So, you know, 14-hour day some days. And I'm putting in more than that here at the house. That's why, excuse me, next video, salt candles, gotta be going. That is why I, put downtime as one of my goals. Is because I literally need to start having some downtime. I need to, you know, let my brain decompress. I have so many ideas just racing through my head that I'm like, oh no, I can get one more design tonight. I can get one more design tonight. Well, at the end of the day, I need to take a break. I need to let my brain decompress, and we can design tomorrow, you know? We can do that tomorrow. Now. I should have put a bigger offset on that. So that's what I'm going to do. Before y'all get it, it will have a bigger offset, because that's what it's going to need. Otherwise, you're going to have to white this out too. And I don't know if y'all going to want to white that out too. But I'm going to tonight. Yeah, I got to do a bigger offset, because I've got a spindly piece in there. And that's going to drive me bananas knowing that it's in there. Okay. But it does look really wicked. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I like it. I do like it. It just needs a better offset, that's all. Okay, mini months. Where is my January? Okay, now, I'll show you just how easy these go on there, too. You just line it up on the line and you'll be fine. If I can line it up on the line. Good lord. Okay. I was going to say, it's not like I hadn't tested it. I tested it. I even ripped my little paper. This paper is so thin, you have to be nice. But you know what? The removable sticker paper comes off of here really nice. The truth is, in the mini month section, I believe I was showing you when I did my plan with me at the beginning of the month. I had the blue ones still on here. They had been on there for like weeks before I did the video. And then I just took them off the other night, and they came off with the removable sticker paper. No worries. So, it's just in how much pressure are you using to remove the sticker, because otherwise, it's going to come off. It's not going to fight. It's not the devil paper everybody keeps saying it is. It's actually, if you use the right supplies and you treat it with respect, it's going to give you respect back. And in some areas, I poked my paper because I was being impatient, and I didn't have no respect for it. So, you know. Now, May, you got to be careful. You got to be right above your numbers so that you can still see the numbers above it. There's just a few areas like that that you have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, there's no worries at all. And I am off center. I don't want it to be off center. And I'm about to cover up my 1 and my 2. Come on, red. Yeah, I'm getting tired. That's okay. We're almost done. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here because I was so excited. I was like, I want to set it up. I want to set it up. It's so pretty. I just want to see what it's going to look like all decorated out. Because when I was testing it, I would test one section and take stickers off. I haven't been able to see like a whole finished look. You know what I mean? And I'm dying to like hurry up and get these down so I can see. Because I'm so excited. Yeah. Brandy was like, yeah, I told her earlier, I said, did you know we could start after Christmas? She was like, yeah, I just did my Play With Me video. I'm like, I'm so far behind. She's like, you're not behind. You're just busy. I'm like, okay, I'll look at it like that. I'm not behind. I'm just busy. I like that. But I stayed busy so that I could go ahead and play stickers tonight because I was so excited. Oh, I love the way this is turning out, guys. It's looking so cute. And I do like all the vibrant colors on here. I think it's super pretty. This one, October, just go down as close to the numbers as you can get. And do it evenly, you know. But go down as close as you can to the numbers so you can still see your 27 and 28 in June. See? You can still see it, no problems. And I'm sorry if I'm out of frame, but I'm actually trying to see as well. I want to make sure I'm getting it right. I'm a hair low on that end. There we go. Yeah. I think the biggest trouble I had was trying to get in my mind what would be smart colors for December, March, and October. So October is actually like a peachy coral color. February's purple. November is yellow. I'm not crazy about that, but, you know, it's kind of cool for fall. But December is a hot pink color, and it comes out like a red. So, is that hot pink? Yeah, it's a hot pink color, but it comes out red when you print it, and so that's why I used it. Okay, I gotta use another one of these. Let me put down this big sticker. Whoa! Yeah, we're trying to put down a big sticker when we're tired. Probably not a good idea. Now, you could white this out or paint it, whatever you want to do. I'm not doing none of that. I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to pray. Pray. I'm good with it. I don't even care if it's crooked or straight. I'm good with it. Oh my gosh, I'm good with it. Then you just put this year right here. And that should cover the shadow that you see from the 2022. And the last sticker we need to put on is this 2024, which I already know the offset's going to be a snazzy off. It's not a snazz off. It's way off. But I actually like the way it looks. It's got like a shadowy effect to it. Yeah, you gotta white it out red. Okay. Actually, what I need to do is take this up so that I can white that out. Yep. Okay. Oh, it came completely off with my finger. That's alright. Let's get it back on. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, I told you that offset's wrong, but before it's put into the shop tomorrow, offset would be right before it comes to you in the mail. Don't you worry about it, because it doesn't change the design. What it is it changes how I cut it. And all I have to do is change the master cut line on it, and we're good. So, what do you guys think? Oh, I think it's super pretty. I think it's super pretty. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. I got a bubble right there. It's driving me nuts. Okie dokie. So, yeah, I get to do my January Play With Me. There's one thing I want to test, though. Back here in the back, there are some boxes where you can put a word. And I want to see if these bottom deco boxes would actually work. Let's see, what color would I want to use? Oh, let's try the pastel since we already used it. And if it works, I'm going to take it out and put pink all in there. I just want to see. Oh, yeah, they're way too big. But they fit in the area. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm gonna be changing my stickers out. I'm gonna be putting all pink, blue, pink, all pink and gray in this area. I think it'd be pretty. Yep. I'll show y'all what that looks like tomorrow when I come back. But this was my mini month setup, and I just wanted to introduce you to all the little stickers that I had designed to decorate this area. And I hope that you guys like it. And I'll see you next time.